How's it going, everyone? Today, I'll be showing you how to use ChestShops on Fezzycraft SMP. To get started, all you need is a chest and a sign. So you are going to need to place both of these up against a block, just like this. So place down your chest, and now place down your sign, like this, right above it. And now we can start the shop sign creation. So the first line, you leave blank. Always leave this first line blank. Next is going to be if we want to sell something or buy something. And then the quantity, so how much we're buying or selling. So for this case, I want to make a shop for selling cookies. I just want to make cookies and sell them to the server. I want to sell 1 stack of cookies for 1 diamond. So we're going to put sell and then 1 stack. And then for the third line, what are we selling? Well, cookie. And now what this needs to be the item name, by the way, is the third line. And then the last line is the price. So how much are we selling this 1 stack of cookies for? 1 diamond. We do that, and now we have our shop. So right now, if someone tries to come by from our shop, it'll be out of stock because we don't have any cookies in there. So let's go, let's spawn in some cookies illegally here, throw them in there. And now, as we can see, we have our shop all set up here. Now we have our other player coming up here who is very hungry and wants some cookies and has some diamond to buy things. So they come up here to our shop, and all they gotta do is just right-click the sign, and it says you get a notification, a little message whenever you sell something and you're online. So they bought 2 stacks of cookies. So now, and they cannot go into the chest. So now if you go to your chest, you can see you have 2 diamonds and your cookies are gone. So yeah, if you right click the sign here, it says rebuild the shop to change the price. So yeah, you can't edit the sign to change the price. If you want to change the price, rebuild the shop after you break it like that, and then change the sign. Now, let's say for some reason you really want flint. Maybe you want to make a bunch of arrows or something, but you just want to buy a bunch of flint from people, as much as you can. How can you do this? Well, I will show you. You can make a shop that actually buys items from people. So all you gotta do, place down your chest again, and then the sign. Again, the first line, we leave empty. The second line, we're gonna put B this time because we're gonna be buying. On this time, we're gonna say, let's just buy 16. We'll buy 16 flint. The third line will be the material name, flint. And then the last line is how much we're gonna buy 16 flint for. And I'm gonna say we're gonna buy it for 4 diamonds. Not a whole bunch, but not nothing either. So 4 diamonds for 16 flint there. So now we have our friendly player who happens to have a lot of flint also in their inventory. They come over to our shop here where we're buying flint, and they can actually just do the same thing that they did last time. Just right click a couple times, but actually it's telling me that it's out of stock right now, which is because I don't have any diamonds in there. So if you don't have any diamonds, then you can't actually pay people for giving you stuff. So make sure that you actually remember to put diamonds in your buy shop or whatever. So now when the person goes up, as you can see here, we're getting a notification that someone received flint from us. It does not give a notification if someone tried to buy it and you're out of stock. Not at this current moment, but as you can see here, we now have some diamonds in our chest from the flint that we sold. Or we have some flint in our chest and a little bit less diamonds, but now we have some flint. Now, let's say you want to make a shop, but you don't really know how to spell netherite ingot, or you're not sure if it'll fit on the sign. Don't worry, we got you covered here too. All you gotta do, place down your shop. Before you place down your sign, put the item that you want to sell in the chest. That way, when you make the sign, skip the first line, we'll sell this, sell just 1 of these. For the item name line, you just put a question mark, just like that, and then however many diamonds. And as you can see, it'll take it from the chest and autofill in the sign here. So yeah, if you don't want to write out the item name, just put it in the chest and that works just as well. And now it looks like it's getting to nighttime, so you know what that means. We gotta wrap up today's video. So thank you guys all so much for watching. Leave a comment down below if you have any more questions, and we'll see you online.